What's up everybody, Rylar here, continuing our playthrough for Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5. So last time we started the game, we went through the whole intro, we got sorted into our house, and now we're on our way to meet Professor Weasley to go to our first class, starting here as a 5th year. Before we begin, give us a like and subscribe down below. It would really help the channel. Hit the bell so you can get notified of whenever we drop a new video. And also leave a comment. Let us know what you like so far and what you'd like to see in the future. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go. But before I do, I wanted to show you guys this. I saw this walking around in here. So there's this chest right here. And it has a house crest. And obviously, I don't know, we can't open it just yet. But I wonder if we have to have a specific thing to open it. Maybe a crest or something in order to open it. So just wanted to show you some of these cool details that they have in the common room. So cool, so much detail, and I love that it has the feel of the original movie. So it had of the movies, the one that we grew up with, but it also made it its own. So like there's tapestries all over the place. It's much bigger. I love these stone lions on each side of the fire here. So cool. I really love these details. And all the different like interactable objects. So, alright, so we'll go ahead and head out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Ooh.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alrighty. So we got a field guide, or from what the trailers and the information, it's a field guide. So
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are only way to acquire experience points or XP. Alright, this is the... Let's see. Okay. This is the wizarding level... This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. Field guide challenges. Collecting the first page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges will unlock throughout your adventure and will appear here. Field guide pages. Alright, each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Alright, and rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back after to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay, so before we move on, I actually want to look more at this. So, gear. This is the first time we're looking at our menu as well. Okay, so I have some gloves too. That's cool. I'll add those gloves, might as well. Face wear. Get some... I wonder if you could actually make yourself as a young Dumbledore. I'm not going to keep the glasses, I'm just looking at the... Yeah, I'm not going to do a hat yet. Don't have any hats that I want to wear just yet. Alright, let's see, neckwear. I have a scarf. Okay, let's see. Oh, and you have, here's flying mounts and brooms, wand handles. So you can change the look of your wand, I guess, as well. Traditional school robe and outfit. That's funny. Alright. Oh, I want to get rid of that scarf. Don't want to wear that scarf. So it looks like you can sell some of this stuff too, except for it looks like not these. So not the school robes, but everything else you can. Alright, inventory. Quest items, okay. Collections. So this is part of the deluxe package, or not the deluxe, just the PlayStation package, I think. But you got the Felix Felicis potion. We also got ourselves a unique mount with that. We got an Onyx, Onyx Hippogriff, and a Thestral for the deluxe. And then here's that portrait of Barufio. So it looks like a lot of pictures and other things can be revealed here as well. Challenges. Okay, so here's the challenges again. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. And then so there's field guide, exploration, quest, and combat. Nice. So here's the map. The library annex, bell tower wing, astronomy wing, grand staircase, great hall, south wing. Nice. And quests. So we got main quests, assignments, relationships, side quests, and then completed quests. Let's see. So here's all the settings too. Awesome. So that's it for now. I'll go ahead and I'll come back here if we need to later, but for now we'll go ahead and follow Professor Weasley.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
So it looks like there's a locked door there. And there's
No
a
time to
chest.
waste. You've classes to attend.
Got some more gold. So,
Good timing.
oh, she's going to talk about it.
Opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so open map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. South Wing. Okay, in this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Alright, the right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use R to rotate the map fast and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with square. Okay, so the flue flames are the fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here.
Oh,
It's
look
the
at that
heart of
dragon.
the hive.
It's moving.
Our King's Cross Station, so to speak.
I love that. I love that stonework up there.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Alright. Tell me more about Charms
What do you learn
class.
in Charms class.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Alright.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Alright. And what's
You
Hogs?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh, should I wonder if I should say more, or should I... I'll say...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning. Yes, you seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Okay, so now we talk to Professor Fig, I guess. I wonder what Professor Fig teaches.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Let's see.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Ooh.
Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, let's see. You can track available quests from the map. Let's see. This icon represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spells to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Okay, so let's see, Hogwarts. Oh, over here on the right, there's astronomy tables, demiguise statues, field guide pages, and collection chests. Alright, so we can track, let's see, should we go to defense against the dark arts or charms first? I mean, obviously, defense against the dark arts is probably the more fun one, so I'll do charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Sweet. Alright. Now we have the ability to just kind of free roam. Charmed compass. New item unlocked. Well, I want to... Let's... we can talk to this person
Hello?
here.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I haven't learned anything.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay, so is it this? I'm guessing it's...
Find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the
I'm guessing it's this painting right here. So
Lumos.
cast Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
So I have to find this spot, I guess. Let's see. Is it near? Okay, so these pillars. These pillars look like it could be down the steps. Does that look like it could be, or this side?
Revelio.
Let me look at this again. Those pillars look right, but there's a statue over there too. Oh wait, there's some pillars on this side. So maybe it's down here. Oh.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Okay, so obviously it's that, but... Huh. Okay, well I don't think I can do anything with that yet. Maybe... Should I try casting...
Lumos.
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh. Okay, so you cast Lumos, and it attracts the moth.
I knew that connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Got it. Collect the field guide pages. So let's see. Where's Lenora? Where did she go? Up there. Oh, sorry. So let's talk to her and let her know.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Sweet. Let's take a look at our... quests here. So... completed. So we've got this quest completed. And it gave us a something. Complete main quest. Complete 2 main story quests for a new legendary gloves, and half-brim spectacles for completing side or relationship quests. Let's see, gear. So we got some new gear, I think. Did we? No? Oh, I think we have to complete more of those in order to get that. I think that's what that means. Oh no, wait, we did something. Cobalt Regalia. No? I guess not. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about it just now. So, challenges though. We got to look at these. Oh, there we go. Claimed that. So we got some new glasses, it looks like. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and we'll move on. We could spend probably hours exploring the castle right now. I mean, there's a flying... I wonder... Does Lumos attract that, or... So here are the different spells that I'm guessing we can... Stupefy... Protego... Revelio... and Basic Cast. So the only one we have unlocked right now is Lumos. Well, let's look at the map then. Let's see if let's go track this quest. Okay, so it's up there some. We gotta make our way.
Revelio.
Let's see, nothing right there yet that I can see. Uh-oh. What was that? It's over there somewhere, but do I have to go up here? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wish... Is there a way to... Oh, cool. I can track it with that. So if you push up on the D-pad, it tracks the quest for you, so it leads you to where you need to go. Oh, we're outside. Look how pretty. Oh, it looks so good.
Revelio.
There's something in here. Defense against the dark arts. Oh, did I... Oh, I accidentally went to Defense Against the Dark Arts first. We'll go there first since we're right here. And then we unlocked the Flu Network as well. Maybe... Where is the Defense Against... You know what? I'll just keep going to Charms. Or... Oh no, I want to do defense. Let's do Defense Against the Dark Arts. Let's do that first. Sorry for my indecisiveness. Alright, so it's down here. It's going to take me a while to memorize the map. You can spin all those random globes and spheres and stuff. Oh, look at all this stuff in here. This is so cool. Oh man, I love it. Oh, what the? They're like staring at me. That's weird. Alright. Let's begin this quest. Defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Oh, an unspeakable,
especially
huh?
in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
So, an unspeakable is somebody who works in the Department of Mysteries in the Ministry of Magic. So that's cool. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alrighty.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Break through the yellow
As
shields with...
Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, so you hold down R2 and push circle.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay, so you break through the shield
Very
first.
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If all of my students were this adept.
Protego. Stu Protego. Complicates things.
I do.
Levioso.
Okay, so I'm just kind of doing all of them.
Next move.
Sweet.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Nice.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Nice. I like Professor
All
Hecat.
right,
She's cool.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, so I can talk to some of these
If you
students.
know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice
Speak
work.
with Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let's see.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay. So I can go and join a club for dueling, it looks like. Oh, got a trophy. Let's take a look. Attend to the first class. Attend your first class. I'll try and look at the trophies just so you can see what causes them
nice
to.
to see you, my young friend.
Oh. Ignatia Wildsmith. So I believe from Harry Potter lore, she's the one that created the Floo powder. So I am a huge fan of the Harry Potter books. I've read them multiple times. I am sure I can notice some things that are from the books, but maybe not everything. So I'm going to try and see as much as I can and let you know what knowledge I do have. But you guys are probably going to watch this and just be like, oh, he has no idea what he's doing.
Revelio.
Let's see. I'm just going to try and do some Revelio and see if there's any... Oh, this is... I bet this painting... So in the book it talks about a witch who enjoyed getting burned so much that she'd purposely get caught. So that way she can get burned multiple times by witch hunters, even though it did absolutely nothing. Let's see. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Wow. Cool. Let's go to Charms class. That's the next one. So I just pushed up on the D-pad if you hold it, it brings up the details. But if you just push it, it leads you in the direction that you need to go. So that's always handy, so that way you can find the quest that you need. Alright, coming up this way.
Professor Revelio. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him
Before I
to
go
back
into
to
the class, I want to come up here and see what's up here. Charms classroom, Floo flame found. Sweet. Oh!
And by the end of it,
Is that
the Minister
Peeves?
for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my
Oh,
goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies.
Oh, I love it.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
It's
It was
just
that
like I
one.
pictured Peeves.
Fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get
So,
us in
if you
trouble.
aren't familiar with the movies, or if you're only familiar with the movies and not the books, Peeves was a poltergeist. And he's kind of like a ghost, but not really.
And you're both wrong anyway.
So cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Charms. Begin the quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I like Professor Ronan. Alright, here's Osseo.
Accio.
Or Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yeah, I like Professor Ronan. He's funny.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
All right.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it!
Okay.
Splendid! Stay focused.
Okay.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, so let's see.
You be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have to... Do I have to land it on the scoring pad?
Let us see this.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so this one's kind of a tricky one. You have to let go. Once you let go, that's when it starts to stop. Oh, too far, too far, too far. Yeah.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. So as soon as you let go, it slows to a stop. So that's, you gotta be careful not to hold it too long. Can I try again now that I know what I'm doing?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh goodness.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Okay, so now that I know what I'm doing a little bit more. Okay, let's try this.
Splendid.
Okay.
What's this? Well done. Here we go.
You just gotta let it go as it gets about to the green spot, and that's how. And then if you let it go right then, it'll roll into the blue 50-point space. Oh, too far, too far.
A perfect score.
Oh, yes.
Remarkable.
I barely stayed on, just by that much.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Sweet. Yeah, I like Professor Ronan. He's funny.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So she's from Uganda originally.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Let's see.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Cool. Yeah, I've never heard of Wagadu before,
This
so...
may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Interesting.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
So you can cast spells without wands, huh?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Sweet.
You can use
Revelio.
I'm gonna look and see if there's... So you can see stuff through the walls, which is gonna throw me off too. Alright, let's go talk to Ronan.
Professor Ronan reminds...
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sweet. Completed Charms class. A level 1 lock. Cool. Let me take a look here. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside the regions of Hogwarts marked as a black flag and discovered by exploring the world. They reward XP but do not advance the main story. Let's see, there's a... Right there. Crossed Wands, round 1. Oh, so this is the, what do you call it? The dueling club. Maybe we can go there next. Let's see. Got some gloves. Just looking at some of the equipment stuff here. Let's see, Hogsmeade. Hogwarts. This is Hogwarts here. Okay, so got some stuff from challenges, quests, and here is the additional content. So I wonder how you change your clothes. Because right now, I wonder if you have to unlock a certain thing in order... I wonder if you can only change it later on. Okay, no worries though. We'll go ahead and move on. So we can either go meet Professor Weasley, or we can go do the side quest Crossed Wands, round 1. Let's do that. So we'll do that, and we'll get started on that next time. We'll go ahead and end there for now. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'm really excited to be playing Hogwarts Legacy for you guys, and we will see you guys in the next video. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching our playthrough for Hogwarts Legacy. If you liked the video and you want to see more, click the like and subscribe down below. If you hit the bell, you can also get notified whenever a new video comes up on the channel. Also, let us know in the comments what things you'd like so far on the channel and what you'd like to see in the future. We just want to make this the channel best for you guys, so let us know. We would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.